The British didn't invade India with armies.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Map and War Animation course. In this video, you are going to learn how to create this flag wave effect inside any country boundaries and outside anywhere in a very simple and effective way using GeoLayer 3 inside After Effects. In the previous lesson, we created the base map for this animation. If you haven't watched it yet, please pause and watch it before continuing. It's essential. Link is in info card. Now that the basic map is ready, let's move on to selecting the countries we'll focus on in this tutorial. Type England in the search bar. There it is. Hit Add to Browser, and now it's available. To create an automatic zoom-in animation, go to Fit View to Feature and select Animate View to Feature. It'll ask for the animation duration. Let's set it to 4 seconds and hit Create Animation. And there you go, a smooth 4-second zoom-in animation. Now, our next goal is to display the map of Great Britain as it looked in 1900, which isn't part of the modern map. How do we get those old maps and borders? We've covered that in detail in an earlier video, and we'll include that clip here to keep you focused. Now, to find out the historical USSR map, we come to this website or web link for World Map History. Kindly check the site name carefully. Copy this link from here. Now come to GeoLayer Preference, scroll down a little bit. You will find this plus sign. Hit this plus key, which adds a new field for the link. Under Category Type, select GitHub Repo. Then paste here the URL you earlier copied. Type Master in the very next field and press Apply. Now the history map are connected in GeoLayer. Now, open the website and find the exact title of the GeoJSON file. Here's the one we'll use for the 1900 map. Type world_19 in the search bar. And there it is. World 1900 GeoJSON. Click on it and you'll get access to the world map from 1900. When we click on the area of England, it shows both the old and the modern map versions. We need the older one, so select United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. Next, choose Draw feature, and now it's added to our user map. Let's move on to British India. First, unlink the map and drag it over to the India region. As soon as we click on India or Pakistan, it loads the British Raj map from 1900, the pre-partition version of the region. Now choose a different color from the palette and click Draw feature. So it appears on our map. And it will definitely appear to its place on User End Map. To confirm the placement, go to Fit View to Feature. And there we have it. British India is clearly marked and filled. At this point, both countries from the 1900 map are now highlighted. Once that's done, reconnect the map and move on to the next step. In this step, we'll import the flags or any desired images we want to place over these regions. Start by dragging the British India map into the timeline, followed by the flag of the United Kingdom or England. Both images should now appear in the timeline, as you see, just above the British Raj and Great Britain layers. We'll start working on Great Britain means United Kingdom first. For better visibility, disable the British Raj layer and remove any unnecessary keyframes. Move the timeline cursor slightly forward, zoom out the map for a better view, and adjust it to a straight position. Now, if we disable the flag layer, you'll see that the map is perfectly vertical. Alright, now let's work on our flag placement. Enable the flag layer again, then press T to adjust its opacity. This helps you see the map beneath for precise alignment and positioning of the Great Britain flag. Here, you can rotate the flag slightly for better alignment. And if needed, adjust the scale just a bit so it fits perfectly over the region. Next, make this flag layer 3D. and parent it to the World Map Comp anchor. This ensures it moves exactly with our map. Now bring the opacity back up to 100% and place the flag layer closer to its map layer for a cleaner, more organized timeline. Okay, now comes the fun part, track matting the flag to the map. You can do this in two ways. Either use the drop-down menu under Track Matte and select your map layer, like here we select United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland layer. Or grab this pick whip tool, this little squiggly lasso, and drag it to the map layer you want to mask. Both do the same thing. Once the track matte is done, you'll see the flag is now perfectly inside the country borders. But let's make it stand out a bit more. Duplicate the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland layer using Ctrl+D. Move this copy above the UK flag PNG layer and enable it. Now, head over to the color palette, choose a border style, and click Swap Shape Layer Style. Boom! You've got your border. If you don't see it clearly, no worries. Disable the UK flag layer for a second, increase the stroke size, and now it's visible. Let's change that border color to white and fine-tune the thickness. Just enough to make it pop. Now, turn the flag layer back on and let's add a professional glow to it. In the Effects and Presets panel, search for Glow or Deep Glow and apply it to the border layer. Instantly, you'll see that bright cinematic edge. Adjust the radius and exposure for your preferred look. Or just copy my settings if you want the same result. And finally, let's bring this flag to life. Apply a wave warp effect to the flag layer, and there you go. It now has that realistic, elegant waving motion. We'll tweak those wave settings a little later, but for now, we adjust the entry point of this flag layer in your composition. This helps the flag appear more naturally, not suddenly, as the animation begins. Now, from this point onward, we want the flag to gradually appear inside the boundaries of the UK. Place your timeline cursor at the exact frame where you want the flag to start. Then select all the layers you want to begin from here. Once selected, hold Alt and press the left square bracket. This trims the layers so that they start exactly at this point. Now, notice, there's no flag or animation visible before this moment. Perfect! If you already have Animation Composer installed, creating a fade-in effect becomes super easy. Otherwise, you can do it manually. Since I have Animation Composer, I'll enable it, go to Animation Presets, Motion Presets, and apply my favorite, Gaussian Blur, to the UK flag layer. Now, as we zoom in, the flag smoothly fades in with a subtle blur. It looks clean, elegant, and professional. Next, let's fine-tune the wave warp effect. Right now, the ripples in the flag are huge. We'll tone it down by setting the wave height to 5 and the wave width to 80. Much better. The motion is now subtle and realistic. Let's check the animation. Perfect. Now we move on to British India. New keyframes have already been created for the animation leading up to British India. As you know, we had already imported the British Indian flag, which we will now position correctly. Enable the flag layer, make it 3D, and adjust the flag carefully within the British India boundaries. Once aligned, parent it to the main comp anchor layer. Track matte the flag layer to the British Raj map layer. And that's it. If you'd like, you can also apply a deep glow effect for extra visual appeal. That part's optional, depends on your style. If you want to show a stroke or border around British India, simply select a border colour from the colour palette. Choose British Raj from the browser and press Draw Feature. Done! The border is now fixed. You can apply deep glow to this border as well, and tweak the settings as you like. Here's a quick tip for consistency. Instead of manually adjusting every deep glow, just copy the effect from one layer and paste it wherever needed. That keeps your glow settings perfectly uniform across the entire animation. Finally, for the British India flag, we'll apply the same wave warp effect we used for Great Britain. Just copy the effect from Great Britain flag layer along with its settings and paste it here. This not only saves time, but also maintains visual continuity between both flags. And to wrap it all up professionally, zoom out the map slightly and add a gentle tilt for a subtle 3D perspective. Now, the seam looks dynamic and ready for final polish. See the final output. We hope you found this video useful, and if so, give us a thumbs up. And if you have any queries regarding map animations, visual effects, and video editing, you can always reach out to us at the contacts below.